use of language is problematic. So the simplest way is to go with the style the ministry has adopted. So the ministry has used the term innovative learning environments now in the way the OECD uses it. And perhaps OECD's definition is a little bit more generous than the ministry's, but roughly speaking, the idea is that the innovative learning environment is the bigger ecology, almost, you could say. So it wouldn't just be, it might be beyond the school. It could be, including corporates. It could be including local retirement villages. It could be various ways in which the school and students in the school can interact with a broader community, if you like. And it goes to the notion that education isn't something that necessarily just has to happen inside a classroom. There'd probably be some would say there's no education going on in a classroom anyway. Then the ministry uses flexible learning space, FLS, to define the more specific place of learning, what we might call a classroom. So this is a move on from where it began originally, which was modern learning environments. And that term has stuck. There's still many people who talk about MLEs and modern learning environments, especially MLE. So I think with the ministry, it didn't give great reason, but it gave brief reason on its website, and it was changing the language usage to fit in with this. I think as the ministry became more conscious of the need to communicate a little bit more clearly with the general populace out there. Right. So that's here in New Zealand, but of course elsewhere, in the world, it's called different things again. And our closest neighbours and people we deal with quite closely on this particular, or the ministry deals with quite closely on the question of ILEs, in Australia. They talk about new generation learning spaces or next generation learning spaces. So, and then of course other people just speak about learning spaces or non-traditional learning spaces. So you get a whole range of options, and none of them include the word classroom. So that's and I'm from my point of view, I guess I muddy things up a little bit more, and I generally prefer to talk about flexible learning environments. Although more and more I'm just using flexible learning space, simply because it just does become a bit easier for readers to get their heads around. The crucial word there for me, though, is flexibility and the idea of a flexible space.